Yo, what is good, y'all? Welcome to One on One with BRM. We here with Miquel and Morris. How y'all doing?
What's up?
Doing good, man. We're glad to be here.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited to have y'all on. If y'all don't know who these two cats are, y'all missing out. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to them unless there was a reason. Number one, these two are men of God. That's first off and foremost. Number two, if you like rapping, like rapping, these two are for y'all. If y'all like, I'm an old dog. I grew up on guys like Jada Kiss and Cannabis and Eminem, of course. Those type of cats, like they were rapping. They were rapping. So these two kind of fit my alley. As far as guys who go in, they bring you bars. They got that grit too. Y'all got that grit, which I like as well. So, anyways, if y'all don't know who these two are, you're gonna find out a little bit more about them today. We're gonna ask them some questions. We're gonna play a video, and that way you guys can get to know these two a little bit more. If you don't know them, and if you do know them, hopefully you find out a little more about these guys. So, man, first of all, I want y'all to tell everybody. And when I ask y'all a question, you guys can just both take turns, however you want to do it. Oh, by the way, y'all, it's one-on-one with BRM, but obviously y'all see two over there. So if this was a real game of basketball, 2-on-1, I'd be in trouble. But hey, tell everybody, y'all, where y'all from. If you guys grew up in the area your whole life, just tell us a little bit where you're from.
Yeah, man. My name is Morris, man. I grew up in Buckingham, Virginia, man.
Yeah, Miquel. I grew up close to Buckingham. Been a resident of Buckingham the last 13 years, but I grew up in a place called Greene County outside of Charlottesville.
Oh, okay. So, that's dope. So now, how did y'all meet?
Man,
go ahead, bro.
On a field trip, man. Give us on the daughter field trip.
On our daughter's field trip.
Yeah, we met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
I knew him prior, though. I knew of him prior when he was doing his solo thing. I knew of him prior. Yeah. Just
the first meeting of bro, like the thing that really kind of like gravitated towards me was he was just his genuineness. You know what I'm saying? Just hollered at me and you know what I'm saying, and he was just open, you know what I'm saying? I could see a lot of love in him, you know what I mean? So we hit it off.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to picture this out in my head. So y'all meet. So so Morris, you knew of Miquel already. You knew he was doing some music.
Yeah. So
how did that take? He
minded his business, man. He minded his business. So I see him, and I'm like, man, that's the dude. I was like, well, I'm gonna go introduce myself to him.
Yeah.
And so I just walked over there, I tapped him on his shoulder, man, and I was just like, yo, what I'm saying, introduce myself, told him who I was, and I was just like, man, I like your music, what I'm saying? And then after that, man, it's been history ever since, man. I
love that too, because that's cool how that kind of happened, because I always think the first step is always like the first step when you meet somebody or show some respect to somebody else. It is all it kind of takes to get the ball rolling a lot of times. But pride or whatever else, especially when we're talking dudes,
right?
And especially music or, man, I'm sure it happens in every type of field, but so many people are scared to just be like, yo, man, dude, that was dope. I mean, I saw your single, I saw your video, man, you did your thing. But for whatever reason, not everybody does that. I think people miss out. They miss out on relationships or things like that. So that's dope, man. Shout out to you, Morris, for doing that and taking the step. So
yeah.
That's dope. I wanted to talk a little bit about, now you guys do your own thing, but you also have this AKINGSNATION. You got the band in the background, sporting it. Looks dope. I like the logo. That looks great. How did that just kind of come about, where you just kind of clicked? And tell us a little bit about AKINGSNATION and what y'all doing.
For real, man, it's a backstory to that, because man, I was previously in the street before this, and so I had thought of this, but man, it was either let this be for good or let this be for evil. So what I'm saying, like I was going to take it and say, hey, well, maybe we could start something streetwise with it.
Okay.
And then, man, I changed my life around, man. So I was just like, we're going to keep it a King's Nation, but we're going to keep it for God. And, you know, when you think about it, basically, if you take kings away and put Jesus, it's a Jesus nation for anybody that repping Christ. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is. So,
bro, pretty much when we got together, he was speaking of it early on, like a King's Nation. So, you know, like that just fit what we were trying to do. And then he was coaching, and I ended up coaching basketball too for my son.
Oh, dope.
But yeah, Buckingham is a big sports. Like they're really big in the sports, really good too, you know, but the families and parents are really intertwined in the sports. So that's why they're so good, you know.
Hey, basically,
true. You know, he was speaking about it in the beginning about the mentorship and all that. And that was right up my alley. Like, you know, having a you know, I have kids too. So, you know, man, the music and the mentorship, man, let's do it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. You know, I like the mentorship aspect. Again, somebody who's been around for a while now, not just in music, but in life. You know, I think it's pretty cool to be able to have that chance to show the next generation kind of what's up. You know, so you guys are focusing on the mentorship. You know, me and my wife and, you know, we got some other partners. We have something called The Gathering, which we have concerts and we bring people out and, you know, stuff like that. But we want to turn it into also a mentorship and show people, kids, how to run the behind the scenes stuff, camera work, talking on the mic, doing the video, doing all that kind of stuff. I think is a really cool thing. So shout out to you guys doing the mentorship stuff. So I think we owe that to the next generation behind us.
Especially a lot of us ain't, you know, a lot of us ain't. Me or my bro, whatever, we found out we didn't have fathers growing up.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and they weren't in our lives, so like that was a big motivation. And I like what you said as far as the getting with them and showing them physical things in life. Because if you can do that at first, then the spiritual and the mental and the emotional seeds they get dropped in too as well.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you can, but you know, you got some people that grow up with a father, man, that just don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Still true. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
it's for everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
I like what you said there about you try to show somebody a tangible physical thing, like you said, but then once you kind of gain their trust, then you can slip in that God, slip in those life lessons.
Preaching at somebody or something like that. Kids don't take well to that nowadays.
Right. Especially the older they get, I think, you know, show them a skill, show them what's up. And then you can kind of bring in that nice aspect. And I think they'll take to it better. So, man, shout out to you guys for what y'all doing over there. Man, hey, again, guys, we're here with Miquel and Morris, our King's Nation. I want y'all to, you know, I'm sitting here talking to them, but you're probably thinking right now, if you never checked them out, what these dudes sound like. I'm going to go ahead and play this video right now. This song is called Big Steppin', and we go check it out right now. Let's see what they about. Here we go.
Big steppin', shit. Big steppin', shit. In the mighty name of Jesus. Yeah. Big steppin', big reppin', almighty Jesus. Kingdom nation, the King's Nation feel like they need us. This the movement, need to get into it. Not a hobby, but a lifestyle, more than music. More than music.
You know, more than with my father, right?
More than music, not a hobby, but a lifestyle. More than music, hit my knees to pray. Thankful that he woke me up, never to be blessed again. Already been blessed enough. Seen it from a distance, lives taken in an instant. Feeds on the couch where dreams is non-existent. Homie, it's a better way. Please don't throw your life away. Open up your heart, that's where it starts. He wants it all today. The streets been a lie, been disguised to change hearts. Ain't nothing promised but jail bars and graveyards. Been a gangster, been a hustler, was a taker too. A womanizer, biggest liar, was a baker too. He washed me clean, that's what he do. I'm living proof. I'm steady walking with my father, he the greatest truth. Big steppin', big reppin', almighty Jesus. Kingdom nation and King's Nation feel like they need us. This the movement, need to get into it. Not a hobby, but a lifestyle, more than music. Big steppin', big reppin', almighty Jesus. Kingdom Nation and Kings Nation feel like they need us. This the movement need to get into it. Not a hobby, but a lifestyle, more than music. More than music. More than music. More than music. Not a hobby, but a lifestyle, more than music.
Ain't just talking, I'm walking, I came up out the coffin. On the crossing, they crossing, you see my God is awesome. Ain't no flossing but saucing, I give my best when offering. Not for TV or show, but it's by my God I blossom. Weight tossing, the great calling, remain cautious. God, he calmed it into a creek and ain't talking Dawson. This a movement, the music is just a mood and message. But to perfect and utilize it to rep the majestic. King's Nation gon' keep blazing this heat Cajun. To your station, the job, baby, it's true bracing. True chasing, just keep your pacing and seek to make up. Big stepping, got big faith in it, big favor, fact.
Big stepping, big rapping, almighty Jesus. Kingdom Nation and Kings Nation feel like they need us. This the movement need to get into it. Not a hobby, but a lifestyle, more than music. Big stepping, big rapping, almighty Jesus. Kingdom Nation and Kings Nation feel like they need us. This the movement need to get into it. Not a hobby, but a lifestyle, more than music. More than music. More than music. More than music. Not a hobby, but a lifestyle. More than music.
Yo, that was that Big Steppin' by Miquel and Morris. Super dope track of King's Nation.
Shout out to His Elect Media for that visual.
I was just you read my mind. His Elect Media, on that whole presentation, super dope. Very well done, well shot video, well edited video. And the song is fantastic. Just so y'all know, mixed and mastered by your boy right here.
Yes,
you
sir.
need some mix and master and let me know. All right, I'm gonna move on. Man, that thing turned out great. I was glad when I saw y'all shoot the video for that, and when you presented it out on socials, because I sat there and had to mix it. I sat there and mixed it. I was like, this thing came to life. He made that thing come to life. So
yes, sir.
Now where was that video shot at?
Man,
y'all had some dope light too.
Yeah, Bucktown.
Yeah, we shot it right here in Buckingham, man.
Oh, okay.
Right in the little town of
we actually had shot Get It. So like the other visual we did in the same day. So we was running around, man. So we were glad, really Get It. To be honest, we Get It. We had really planned out.
Yeah.
We had planned out some of Big Stepping, so we kind of did what but it came out well.
Oh, it came out real good. Yeah. I mean, for especially just having maybe a little bit planned out. Y'all did your thing on that, man. I enjoyed it.
Man, we about froze to death out
there.
Yeah.
I
don't know if you could tell in the video, but it wasn't no move.
Well, I saw you had hoodies on. Yeah, you had hoodies on, so it was cold enough out there.
Yeah, man, it was super cold. Man. Real cold.
Well, hey, y'all, again, that's Miquel and Morris, man. King's Nation. That was Big Steppin'. You can find all this stuff on all Spotify, socials, all that stuff. We'll drop that in the comments so y'all could follow these dudes and follow their music. But man, tell us a little bit about give us a little bit of your testimony and when you started making music. Is that something y'all done your whole life, or is it something maybe you picked up a little bit later in life? Both of y'all, you guys go ahead and take turns. Let me know. But
I can say I can say started in the choir, in church. So I started real early, like, probably 7 or 8. I think like as far as like, dealing with music, but at about 11 years old is when I knew I wanted to rap, you know what I'm saying? And I started writing music at 11 and, calling myself rapping and everything, writing lyrics and stuff. Obviously, I never stopped, you know what I'm saying? So still doing it today.
Yeah, no doubt.
For me.
Man, shoot, I did one rap when I was like 12, bro. Like this dude had wrote it for me, he wrote a whole 16 for me, and I rapped it. I rapped it at a cookout, man. And man, yo, the way the crowd reacted, man, I was hooked after that. I was hooked. But to seriously started doing music probably about 19. That was when I really started.
Okay.
Yeah. So after that, you know what I'm saying, the journey went forward after that, man. But then as far as like the change, man, in the CHH world, about 3 years, man.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up. And Miquel, you kind of grew up in the church, or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And bro did too. You know what I'm saying?
And you did too?
Yeah. We was in the choir and all of that.
All of that. We got some. It's crazy because we got similar stories, man. We sit back and talk, man.
Yeah.
And we got real similar stories, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what's up too. I mean, you know, a lot of people they grow up the church, they grow up in the church, then they kind of find their way somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
And then hopefully they find their way back. You know, they
no doubt.
You know the truth, but sometimes you don't want to walk the truth. You know, so
that's it.
I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up in the church. You know, so it took me 30 years.
to
figure things out. You know, so it don't matter when you figure it out. It's just hopefully you do figure it out.
You figure it out.
You know, so that's dope, y'all. That's really dope. So what do y'all? So you got the Kings Nation thing. What's kind of next for you guys? What do you guys got? Kind of you got your own things coming. You got solo. You got a duo album coming. What do you guys got kind of in the works?
Man, for me, man, I really don't like to put a plan on nothing. For me, man, bro, no, man, I don't put. I just whatever we doing, that's what I'm doing.
But more so, like we
but we got
before the pandemic happened. We were focused. I mean, of course, we was focused on music. We was just mostly kind of doing singles, just getting singles out. Me and him solidifying ourselves that way. But we wanted to get the mentorship finalized. We wanted to get what is it, 5031C?
Yeah.
We was trying, trying to get our stuff legit, man, so we can really do this mentorship. Because the music, man, we're really trying to, with the music is a part, it's a tool. Like we said in Big Step.
For sure. Yeah.
And we're trying to do whatever it takes to get us to a level of where we can do like the mentorship and the music for a living. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do it.
Why not?
To focus on that. You know what I'm saying? So but currently, I had I did Redemption when we first met.
Yeah.
Bro encouraged me. I knew he rapped, but at the same time, he know I rapped or whatever. And that's what I really, got a tight relationship with him before because he wanted to push me to do an album. And I was like, man, you do music, man. Let's let's do something together. He was like, nah, like I want to produce you, I want to engineer you so you get your album because you've been going hard at it. And so I already knew off top that he was a real one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put himself to the side and to do that. So but yeah, man, I don't want to get off the topic.
No, you good. Yeah.
But so we just kind of hitting singles, man. We seeing really the singles is the wave kind of right now, especially when you're trying to get yourself known. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to say that we got a few people to know us, but I know many more that don't. So
Yeah, I mean, you drop singles, you make videos for it. You drop them, and try to put some promo out. Try to hopefully get some people helping you out, and you put it out, and that's all you could do, right?
No.
I mean, but yeah, singles is the way for sure. A lot of I agree with that wholeheartedly. It's kind of what I do too. I just throw out singles. And if you got enough music to make an album, throw that out there too. Why not?
Features.
Now let's talk about something real quick though. So I actually met Miquel through the Godflow show, and that's through the challenges. So any artist watching this right now, how do I want to say it? Some people think they're a little too cool for school or whatever to jump in on a challenge or do whatever. But guys, people in your space. So, anything that helps you build other relationships with other people in your space. I ain't saying you got to do all the challenges, but you might want to step into a couple of different things to help yourself build with other people in your space.
Especially with this Christian platform, like we're the body. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Right. So build those relationships, build with other Christians. And then obviously too, when you do that, that hopefully allows you to kind of use your gift to build with people who aren't Christians. With your shows and different things like that, youth ministry and whatever else, street ministry, whatever else you might get into. So, but yeah, so so I met Miquel. Now I know Morris. So it's like you meet one person and you meet some other people, and that's the way it goes. So yeah, it's a little chain reaction. So that'd definitely be a tip for anybody if you kind of tuned in. Build relationships with other people, because that's how it works. If you talk to anybody, business,
you never know you never know what somebody else, the doors they can help open for you.
Yeah, so that's dope, man. So y'all talking about basketball, y'all coaching. I like sports. Name of the show is One-on-One. I got the little basketball back there with the Flames and all that stuff. Is that sports is something that y'all?
No.
What's your team? I mean, y'all over there. What's your team? What football, basketball? What's your team?
Yeah, Redskins all day. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say.
Oh, 49ers.
yeah.
But for basketball, it was always the really it wasn't a team for me. I guess the 76ers, but it was always Iverson. Iverson was my favorite player.
The answer.
I idolized him, you know what I'm saying, when I was a kid. So
I love the answer. I mean, I had the jersey. I had the Philadelphia, the number 3 jersey growing up,
with the kicks.
Man, Iverson was it. Yeah, man. So did y'all hoop too? Or did you just kind of coach?
Yeah.
He played for school.
I played for school.
Yeah.
Dope.
I went and did a lot of tryouts, but they used to see me over at the Dairy Queen smoking cigarettes and stuff. So even though I could ball everybody up on the court, I was always wondering why they never picked me.
Yeah, well, you might have learned a lesson. I was a hardhead. Right. You might have learned a lesson a little early, right?
Yeah. But my son, I can already see he's going the right. I'm able to send him the right way, and he got the skills. He already got them. So
he already got the skills.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
I love that, man. I love that. You're right about that, dog. Because I actually remember. I remember kids. I played high school. I played a year in college, and I remember those kids who would come and try out, but they were kind of the hard-headed ones, the ones that was kind of always in trouble. They could hoop.
Oh yeah.
But the coaches wouldn't ever put them
already knew. Already, I wish they would have told me in the beginning. So I wouldn't. Yeah, I wish they would have just told me.
I wouldn't have went to the Dairy Queen.
But that's where it come from. No, it's a shame. No guidance. I didn't have that male in my life. So so thank God I can pass it on.
Hey, you pass it on to the next generation. Right. I love that. I love it, man. Guys, again, we here with Miquel and Morris. Check their music out. They got, again, if you like rap. You like some guys who actually rapping, got a little grit. Still got some good melodies too. I mean, as far as the hooks and stuff like that. But if y'all like rap, y'all got to check these two out.
Appreciate it.
Signed and endorsed right here. I'm a fan. I like what these dudes are doing, man. Y'all make sure you check these guys out. Again, I'm gonna drop their stuff in the comments, so y'all know exactly where to go. Where can they reach you guys at on your socials? Y'all got individual ones?
We got individual, but the main one is Miquel_X_Morris.
Okay.
Dual page.
That's our dual page. But my page is Morris_the artist.
Okay.
Mine is official_Q_music.
Yeah. Dope. Guys, I'm gonna put those in the comment. Y'all will be able to check those out. I'm sure that's Instagram. You guys got Facebook and all that, Twitter?
Yeah, we got Facebook. If for booking, if anybody want to book us, we got our website, AKINGSNATION.com. So anybody, you can hit us up on there if you looking for us to come speak, come perform, or whatever it is that y'all feel like y'all would like for us to do. Y'all can always hit us up on our website.
Yeah.
And we got a Kings Nation. That's the Facebook. Everything Kings Nation. So
dope, man. Y'all heard it here. It's cool to meet other people in the space. The one thing I found, I've kind of been in the Christian hip hop space for about, I don't know, 5 years, I guess, like actually really in the space, trying to meet people and that kind of stuff. And I tell people all the time, if you in the space and you kind of trying to build, you almost meet somebody new every couple of days.
Oh yeah.
If you're actually kind of, actually really in the space. Right. Yeah. And you building and stuff like that, you literally meet people along the way. So one of the cool things I always see is all the talent, that is actually in our space, and just out there, so I would encourage people to really look out there. And there's new people every day, or people you've been missing.
Yeah, we met a lot of artists through these platforms too, man. We got a lot of features and stuff that's on the way, man. So
y'all look out for that. Y'all look out for these two. Y'all hang on the line. I'm gonna chat with y'all after this. But man, this is Miquel Morris, Kings Nation. They're gonna have a lot more coming. Make sure y'all follow them on the socials. You'll probably see them again next time. I have them come on the music review show. It says they always got some dope videos as well. They could give us some they could I don't always say critique, but give people some pointers on their stuff as well. So we'll have to have y'all back. I'll talk to y'all a little bit about that. But
appreciate you.
Yeah, man, appreciate y'all being on. We'll see y'all again next time. Y'all hang on the line.
No doubt.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Hey.